Hey everybody, Russ from Marblizer Graphics. It's been a while since I showed you anything. Here I'm working in my brand new booth. I got a brand new shop over here in Sparks. And what I'm here to show you today is how to do marbling, simple marbling. It's really a cool effect. You can do all kinds of stuff with marbling. What I recommend for the new guys, something that's very simple, is go down and buy the MB01 silver white Marblizer. It's real juicy, okay, and it works real well. What we're doing is we're accenting some of this stuff. I'm going to put some fire up in here, a little bit of blue fire up in here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to accent these little lines, you know, in between this, so it gives it some kind of a little bit of a feel, and then I'm going to hand you back blue. This is my new HPTH. Actually, it has a throw the fan pattern and an airbrush pattern. If I was going to do a big truck, this is the gun I would use. I mean, it just flat throws some serious paint so you can get busy. Anyway, I want to show you how to do this. We're just going to blow a little bit of silver Marblizer up there. I just kind of blow it on. You see how it turns into different colors. And I'm going to let it sit just for a few seconds. I'm going to go around and move the other side and make a match. You just definitely want to make sure you got some kind of a match there. You don't want to have kind of a weird deal. I usually let it sit just for a few minutes. You're just going to have to get yourself a regular old bag. Get some groceries, your wife grabs some groceries, and you're good to go. What I usually do is knot it up. Some people like to lay the whole bag on here. This is how I like to do it, especially when you're doing accents. Just push it on there. You might want to turn it back a little bit, but in the end, there's your marbling effect. I will zoom up in it and give you another shot. I'm going to get this side done real quick. And this gives the marbling effect all the way across the whole thing. This is kind of a finish up the bike I started. And in the process, I was moving. So now we're finishing up the bike. We should have it all buttoned up by today, and we're going to be good to go. Now here's the marbling up close. As you can see, it's all marbled up inside there. And I did the trunk deck, or the trunk lid, so I did that piece there. Okay. And I did all the way around the whole outside of this piece. You can't see it, but we'll get some pictures of it later. But that's how the marbling effect is done. Very simple, very fast, easy money. Hand it over the top of it, and you're done. So anyway, folks, Rod from Marblizer Graphics. We'll see you on the next video. Simple how-to right from Sparks, Nevada. Have a good day. Here you go. Here's the back of it. I just kind of fogged it up in there. Now when this is all done, they'll have some fire that comes up through here in the front of it. Kind of takes care of it. Just kind of wanted to show you what kind of a taped up mess the trunk is. Just to paint two bands. Pretty amazing. And then the tail light housing, we decided to put a little bit of marble inside there. And so now I'm going to get ready to candy this back. See these little knots right there? See that one right there? See if I can get kind of a close-up on it. It's where the bag left a little air pocket. You can actually get rid of that. Just kind of tab it a couple times, and it should just disappear. Or you can kind of wipe it a little bit, and you can get most of it out. You don't want that. You want the nice grain, but you don't want the dots. And sometimes that'll happen. So just kind of get them out, and then you're going to be set. Really, I had a question. A guy emailed me and says, how do you make stands? PVC pipe, look at that. You just come up from the ground. I just kind of made a stand for either side. And this stand here, you just take the little T's. I use one inch PVC pipe, and then that way when you're done, you just set the fender right over the top of it, and voila, you're set. Now, at my height, I mean, this is up to my chest, so I'm comfortable. I can, spray it all, and it stays there, and I don't have to worry about any problems with clear coating or anything like that. I don't have to try to block it up. It's a quick and easy stand. I've painted a lot of things on this stand, and they definitely work. I have some extra pipe laying around that I put on, and I can change the configuration. Just don't glue any of the joints, and you're pretty well set. So anyway, that's tips for the day. That's how to do marbling. And we'll get a couple pictures of this fender probably later this afternoon with a little bit of fire on it. So the marbling pushback in blue, and you can check it out and see how all that's done. And again, have a great day.